Hey, welcome back to the vlog. Um, Today, on this article, I posted a comment. And this article is, uh, just to summarize it, um, it's about the regulations that the Supreme Court and EPA place on waterways and how people can either live on them or near them just to regulate how they pollute it, which is obviously a good thing because we don't want the our waterways to be polluted. But also, um, people on the other hand, people like live off of these waterways for food or travel still. Um, and recently they find um, the Sackets um, for living too close to a waterway, but they've been living there for a while. So it was a whole thing. But so this comment from Topcat says the Supreme Court clears waterway to destroy our planet with zeal. If only the current Supreme Court could have battled in the waters of the Love Canal a few short decades ago. Why stop at the destruction of democracy when they can focus on destruction of the planet? And are we having another thoughts and prayers moment? And I've replied, and then I shared it, and then it said like they had to review it. So then, you could like request it, but I already requested it, and then I opened it on my phone. I had the comment on my phone, get it download, and then it wouldn't let me download because I opened it on my phone already. Anyway, I have my comment here to Topcat's reply or comment, and I stated, "While I see your frustration and questionable actions from our government in the past, I believe the Supreme Court is trying to make its best to make decisions. It's best to make the best decisions for our country, even if they make mistakes on their way there. We can see the EPA is trying to protect our waterways by limiting activities by wetlands, rivers, lakes, etc. On the other planet, on the other hand, there are people in this country that live off of waterways, which is where the conflict arises. We see the Supreme Court is going to look over the regulations near waterways for the future. We all want to protect the environment for ourselves and future generations, and by having civic discussions, voting the right policymakers in office, and continue to work together, we can make a difference." That was my comment for Topcat, just because it was very like a attack, not attack, but like high doubt in Supreme Court just because of like past decisions they made. But I kind of see it like on both ways. Like, yeah, they made some bad decisions for a majority of people, but it's hard to make decisions for a whole country and whether it's a right decision or not. Um, you have to learn to make mistakes and grow from it. And I think this form of civic discussion is what I think it's a good thing, and we should have more of this on these type of articles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And yeah, thank you. See you next time.